So I've added a little bit of my complement to this orange. Now it still has a little speckle to it, right? A little bit of grainy quality to it. Now what this colorless blender does, now I know we like to see paper really nice and smooth, and I think that's why a lot of students like to just do that like that. Just always bear down their color pencil to get that nice, solid look to it, right? But it's got this, but how can we make this as kind of smooth looking as that, right? Without it having that kind of graininess to it, kind of like that, okay? So one way we can do that, basically so we can smooth that out, that's where the colorless blender comes in, okay? The colorless blender, we can bear down on it like we were here, but we're going to get this result to it. So it is going to darken a little bit because what's happening is we are pushing, we got color pencil that's sort of sitting on the peaks of that texture, that tooth. And now what this is doing is pushing it down into those crevices and now making it sort of a solid kind of feel, okay? So here's what I want you to do. Continue and use the colorless blender now to kind of mix that color in. So now it has that much more filled in solid color kind of look. Almost like a marker would do. Where it's really saturating the paper. Filling in all the paper. So that makes a nice, even feel of a surface, okay? And that's what the colorless blender will do for you. Now, there is one thing, and I think I did demonstrate a little bit, and I want you to try this, okay? An eraser, okay? I have an eraser like this. If you have an eraser that you can use on your pencil, I do have erasers up in this little bin here for any left. I can replenish it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate that you can erase color pencil a little bit. Let's say I got a little too dark, or let's say I decided I'm going to actually kind of change colors right here, okay? Now it's not going to go back to white, and I did use that colorless blender on it, and it really did, saturate the surface of the paper. Now I'm really having to erase pretty hard on that in order to get it back to that light. So if you had a little small area, that would be pretty hard to try to get in there and erase it very much. But it can be sort of, I could actually probably put a different color on top of that area. Now it's not going to get back purely to white like it was, but I just want to show you that, if I got an area maybe too dark, I could kind of rub on a little bit of the color pen with the eraser and maybe get a little bit lighter where I need it to be, okay? So it's a little forgiving, okay? So that's it for this whole demonstration here.